Hello, basketball fans. It's NBA 2K21, and we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process and what that's all about. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Brooklyn Nets. From the arena to your living room, I'm Blake Suniga, along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, here for some exciting 2K basketball action.
And all our focus tonight is on My Player. All the fans here really want to see him play, see what he has in store. Heck, I want to see what he has in store.
And that's the best thing about NBA basketball. You just never know what can happen until we play the games. Could MP drop 50 tonight? Will we see overtime, a triple-double, a game-winning shot? We have no idea. This is why we play and watch the games.
All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at his skill set, the stats, and the trends that drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell them how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and agent cap. I mean, you can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately, you need to see how he plays in person. And that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play multiple games. Try various sets, various plays. Play with the lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider, really. Tonight's going to be fun.
Now here's My Player. Sinks the triple.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Murray. And too long on the shot. Here's Brooklyn now. On the wing, My Player. Murray covering. There's Irving with the three. Here's Drummond. And he drops in the layup off glass.
If there's a better rebounder in this league than Andre Drummond, I'd like to know about him. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Now here is Murray. Irving defending.
A shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 make.
My Player with it. He has 5. Pass to Drummond. And Andre Drummond slams it in.
Put down. Drummond with a great feel around the... Usually one of the dunk leaders in the NBA.
Well, you set up your My Player as a wing, and you're coming down the court, and you've got KD on your team. I mean, what are you thinking there?
I can't believe I get to play with Kevin Durant. That's what I think first. But remember, you're going to get all the single coverage you want. With how talented KD is offensively, he'll draw loads of attention.
Be ready for the pass, too, because Durant is a tremendous distributor. He can fire off cross-court passes with ease. Also, I would just watch your spacing as it relates to KD. You don't want to draw extra attention to Durant.
They've come out strong, and they're really pounding the offensive glass for second-chance buckets.
Pretty impressive. I mean, caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game, and they're running away with it.
Now here's My Player. He has 7. Second chance shot. And stolen by Murray. It's Doug McDermott on the wing. Pirtle. And a dunk by Jakob Pirtle.
Quick hands of the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
And good on the second, so he makes both. Now here's Walker. Pass to Bates Diop. Irving defending. Richardson for three. Cans it from downtown.
Though Richardson has improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's my player. 9 points in the game. And my player throws it down.
They get going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Well, let's say you're a wing player and you're on the same team as LaMarcus Aldridge. How fun would that be, guys?
Well, LaMarcus is an unselfish player, a very good passer, so he has no problem dishing it to slashers or shooters. His jumper also creates spacing offensively, and that helps open up other opportunities.
Yeah, more spacing helps out the guards, the wings, and the bigs, Tim. But overall, I agree. I think LaMarcus Aldridge would be a solid fit for any wing player that's willing to work.
Now here's my player. 11 points in the game. Another shot. Collins the block. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Bates Diop. This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And stolen by Collins. And Walker gets double teamed. Here's Richardson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
With good length for his position, Richardson rises above, knocks in the mid-range.
Here's my play.
Wow.
Watch out.
Here's the takeoff.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons why the team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I think the other team's a little afraid.
Yeah, I used to love going up and jamming it like that. Check my rookie year highlight reel. I was throwing it down left and right.
Shot clock at 5. Richardson for 3. And no good. And so the first quarter in the books. The Nets on top, leading by 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's obviously still early, but with one period in the books, how are you? Liking my player's performance so far?
Have to love what we saw from him. Big time production, his shot selection on point, and he hit for a really high percentage.
And it's still so early in this game. It'll be interesting to watch how things develop and see whether he can keep up what's been a stellar performance so far.
So you're a wing and you're playing with Andre Drummond. What do you need to do to make that work?
Well, you have to be prepared offensively, as Drummond is constantly attacking the glass and earning second chance opportunities. So if you miss a shot, don't get discouraged, because Drummond could get you the ball right back, and you'll be tasked with making a play.
And Drummond just kind of wears down the opposition with his constant battling down low, an old school type player, which might help you as a slasher. If the defense starts to show fatigue, do not let up. Attack.
Now here's Walker. Irving defending. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to go on LaMarcus Aldridge. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. The only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And working themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get their offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way. That could pay off as well.
Now here's Irving. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. My player from deep. Three-pointer. Slides right through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
Well, let's say you're a wing player and you're playing with Blake Griffin. How do you go about that?
Well, you got to be ready for 2 things, Blake. Cutting and creating. Teams fear Griffin down low, so you have to take advantage of the passing and driving lanes that will start to open up.
And I think he's an underrated distributor for his position. He has strong court vision, so make sure you're always ready for a pass.
The three-pointer is on target.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
There's the 3. Rebounded by Drummond.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
My player with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And it's the Nets ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground.
And the ground is shaking.
Yeah, that's Showtime stuff. Just major highlight reel material.
Now here is Murray. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Richardson outside. Pass to McDermott to stop the run. Rebound Brooklyn.
Clock's on their side here.
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
My player outside. With 4 on the clock. That shot off the mark.
He had all the space he needed. Just couldn't find